This video would be called White Men Playing Black Women. And this is what I mean. I'll say for the past 10 years or more, the white media has been promoting interracial dating with black women and white guys. Remember that movie Something New? That was one of those movies. And the ironic thing about that movie was, the title anyway, was that it's called Something New. When in reality, black women sleeping with white men is something old, very old. Matter of fact, black women sleeping with white men is basically the oldest interracial relationship, especially in America. White dudes had a field day with black women back in the day. And now too, but they want to bring it back. They want it back. They want it more so back. See, I'm gonna tell you how this is how shit works. This is the dynamics. White men know now that white women are lusting for black guys. See, here's the thing about attraction. White dudes can be at the top of the society or whatnot, but that doesn't make you attractive. You see what I'm saying? You will get women because you got money, but you could take a broke black man and he can be considered more attractive than you are as a rich white man. You see what I'm? That's how sexual attraction works. You can have money, and a woman will be attracted to you because of your money, but not necessarily you as a person. But back to what I was saying. White men know that white women are coming after niggas. It's not the other way around. These white women are coming at you, at these black guys. So, with that happening, the white man's stock sort of drops. So what he did is, and what he does is, he'll prop up black women, and he'll use black women who are throwing themselves at white guys or promoting white guys like on YouTube, and that'll be his way of telling the white woman that, look at me, I'm more desirable, I'm very extremely desirable. These black women will kill for a white man like me. You see what I'm saying? So how are you white women be lusting after this Negro right here? You see what I'm saying? So they use black women. Here's the thing, they'll sleep with black women like they've always done. But here's the thing that's not going to happen for black women. It will never elevate their social standing. White women will still be looked upon as being better looking than the black woman because most white guys still date white women. You see what I'm saying? They're playing a game with black women through social manipulation. And since black women have been historically left out of the white man's media, so they'll take whatever so-called positive representation they can find, even though it's not really positive. It really makes you look bad, like makes you look desperate, make you look like garbage. And they use black women against black men in a very roundabout way. Because black women, here's the thing, black women have no problem with throwing black men under the bus. Throughout the whole white media, they're subconsciously, subliminally dissing black men. You have to have your third eye open to see it. And they use black women against black men in a lot of ways. And it's the white man's way of telling the white woman that he is still desirable by using the black woman. And the thing is, a lot of these black women are desperate black women. Like in every race, you got what I would say, like throwaway women, women who had their time. You know, their time where they could have almost any man and they can reject them and this, that, and the other. Then when they get over that hill and that's over with now, these women still want to have that type of attention and things like that. But that time is come and gone for them, so they're desperate now. That's when they'll start looking at white guys and shit like that, because a lot of black men don't want them. And it's just like a lot of black women who are in interracial relationships still really want a black guy. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. Everybody wants to believe this. This is something they want to believe because they've been socialized to believe, and they find it, and it really disturbs them when they find out that it's not true. Everybody wants to believe that black guys are like jealous of white guys or non-black guys, or we want to be white guys or non-black guys. And I haven't really met many black men like that. A black man can get women simply on the strength of him being a man, because black men represent masculinity. It's true. Black men represent masculinity more so than other races of men because of their physical makeup. And women want that. And here's the thing about living good. This is the offshoot of living good for a lot of people. Living comfortable, like a lot of white guys, it makes you soft. You know what I'm saying? It makes you soft. Like I see a lot of white guys, you know, they're middle class people or whatever. They might be making good money and things of that nature, but they're doughy looking. You know what I'm saying? They're round looking. They're not masculine looking. And women want that. Women want that masculinity and shit. And I see a lot of white guys who look like women. You know, they look like white women. You know, they look weak. You know what I'm saying? There are white guys who look masculine too, but a lot of them, I say most of the ones I see look feminine. You know? But that's an offshoot of living in comfort. Guys look feminine and women want masculine men. This is why black men, a lot of women like black men, because black men are masculine looking for the most part. You know, the brothers keep they physical up. Not all, but I'd say a lot of brothers do. And women are attracted to that. It's like a female with a feminine man is like a lesbian relationship. And the white man uses his money. He uses his money in place of his masculinity. You see what I'm saying? He knows that he's not a physical match for a black man, so he has to use his money and his social standing in place of his masculinity. And see, a lot of women date, a lot of black women, they'll date a white man because he's got money and social status, but inside they're yearning for a masculine black man. You see what I'm saying? And another thing about brothers, man, a lot of brothers keep their look game up. You know, I remember watching this TV show years ago, the white woman dating the black man. And what she said was sort of true. She was like, a white man is wash and wear. He's more wash and wear, where a black man is more stylish. It's true. White guys, because white guys can get women, white women or whatever, but looking like Al Bundy, you know what I'm saying? So that's a plus for them. But a black guy, he's got to do more a lot of times. But black men are just more stylish than white guys. So a lot of women, like Crystalline, whatever her name is, you can tell that she's not really happy with what she has, and she feels like she's forced to date a white man and marry a white man, because most brothers ain't dealing with chicks like her. Women like that are oftentimes very bitter and give their husbands hell. You might not know it, but I'm pretty sure her husband does. So it's all a big manipulation game that goes on. It's just like how the media talks about single black women, and I have all kind of shows about it, like the Oprah documentary Dark Girls, which wasn't really about dark girls. It was about black women getting black women to date white guys. That's what all that shit is about. Single black women, they're single, and nobody wants the black man, and they drop the ball. They're the white guy. That's basically the overall message to almost every one of those TV shows or specials or whatnot. They're the white guy. And then you look at the movies now, they all got a black chick with a white guy. I work with white people, and I see white people, white guys and shit. And I've never seen a white guy and was like, oh man, he's better looking than me. I want to be like him. I want to be white. Doesn't happen. Now we might want some of the money they got, but I don't want to be a white guy. You know what I'm saying? That's what white people are fed. You know what I'm saying? They're fed that belief, and subconsciously they want you to believe that. And it really fucks them up when we don't think that way. Now, you got some brothers out there like that now. But a lot of us brothers, we cool. We are cool. It's the white guy you see walking around trying to get dreadlocks and braids and trying to have that swag, that style that black men have. And they have to use other ways, resort to other shit to get women. But at the end of the day, women go for men who they are attracted to. It's just like how all these women make all these videos about black women. They're a white man. They're a white man. The thing is, these women got to be attracted to that white man. And I'm talking about attraction to the core. I'm not talking about being attracted to the motherfucker because he's got money. That's not a real attraction. That's more security than anything. It's all social manipulation. People trying to get people to do things according to their own agenda. And some people, a segment of people, will fall for that and go for that. And that's all I got to say about that subject.